Hi guys, it's Wombat, and I have 4 map combos for ETS2 138. I have my ProMods Eurasia and ProMods Global Map combos, and I have my EURoadNet Eurasia map combo and my EURoadNet Global Map combo. So this is the 4th of 4 map combos that I'm updating for ETS2 this week. And what we have here now is one additional mod, which is the Volga Map. The rest of the updates we have here today is mainly bug fixes and other minor updates to already existing map mods we already use here. But it is in any case essential updates because they solve a lot of problems that you may have seen on this combo caused by the maps themselves. Now a lot of that is being fixed. Just quickly go through what we have here. We have Swedish Islands, we have EURoadNet here, and we have Poland detail adding map here. We have Paris rebuilt, MedMap, and Romania extended. And I'm using Romania extended version 2.7. You can also use Romania extended 2.4, the free version. And that means that you won't have this area here, and you will therefore not have a road connection directly onto Russian open space, southern region. But other than that, they are identical. By the way, this is not an error, this is just what the map looks like. There is no gap here, ignore that. We have RusMap, and we have Promsona as well as Ross. We have the Great Step updated, and also the updated road connection between RusMap and the Great Step. And just like the global edition for ProMods, we have this error here that I can't fix. So you're just gonna have to live with this one, which means that if you want to go to Kobda from basically wherever you are, you'll have to, or the GPS at least says you have to go around like this. You can't go via Sympathy, which you can, but there is a gap here, so you'll have to haul for a few meters in the terrain to get onto this part of the road. It's just how it is, and I'm terribly sorry to say I haven't been able to fix it. We have Southern Region, as I mentioned earlier, and we have the Turkey map over here. We're still waiting for a Caucasus update. It's in the works, hopefully soon. We have EAA, bonkers big as always, and we have this line here, and that's just how EAA works when it's used on a global combo like this. And the line here is caused by UK being forced into a 1:19 scale, although it is actually 1:15 scale. So just ignore the line here, it's just cosmetics, it doesn't affect gameplay in any way. We have PJ Indo down here, and we have the still not fully working version of Australia Tasmania down here, but this is what we have. And I think that covers the entire map combo. Now it's time to go through how you set it up before we at the end of the video talk a little bit about what to do if you can't get the combo to work. So let's get started. And from the bottom we have Australia Tasmania Model, Map Def, PJ Indo, EURoadNet and North Map. For the Great Step we then have Model. We don't use Model 2. Model 2 is only used if you also have and from the bottom we have Australia Tasmania Model, Map Def, PJ Indo, EURoadNet and North Map. Then we have the Great Step files, and we do not use Model 2. Model 2 is only used if you don't have RusMap. We do have RusMap here, so only Model, Map Def and the updated Great Step English city names. Then we have the Russian Open Spaces file, followed by Southern Region Map Model 2, Model 1, Def Map and English city names. We then have Base Map by EAA and Map by EAA. Above that we have the optional Heavy Cargo Map by EAA and the optional Power Cargo Map by EAA. Then we have EAA caps fix, followed by RusMap Model 2, Model Map Def and Peter for RusMap. We then have EAA RusMap fix and Russian open spaces model, map, vehicle, vehicle truck. Then we have the optional Rus heavy cargo and the optional Rus heavy cargo English names. We have the Rus Great Step road connection and the English city names for Rus. Then we have the traffic and sound fix for Rus and the speed of snow for Rus. Speed of snow is new to this combo, and what it does is basically allow you to drive as if you were driving on tarmac when you're hauling on the snow found on Rus. If you don't use this, do not expect you to be able to go any faster than perhaps 30 to 40 kilometers an hour anywhere where there are snow on Rus. So this one fixes that problem. You can haul much faster, almost at regular speed, even on snow. We then have Promsona for Rus, RusMap and Peter, and my Promsona fix version 2. We have English city names for Promsona, and then the road connection between RusMap and the Great Step. Then we have Australia Tasmania quick fix and the optional no ferries mod for Russian open spaces. What this does is that it removes all the ferries from Rus. I'm allergic to ferries, so I'm using it, but it's optional. We have the Volga Map model, map, def and English city names for Volga. Then we have MedMap, Turkey map, Turkey to southern region, and Romania extended. It doesn't matter if you're using Romania extended 2.4, the free version, or as I do, use Roex 2.7, the paid version. The load order is the same anyway. Roex file number 4, 3, 2, 1, and Roex add-on universal. We then have the Roex to southern region road connection, and this one is only used by those of you who actually have Roex 2.7. This one, however, the Roex 27 to RusMap road connection version 4, is for both versions of Romania extended. So this one is for Roex 2.7 exclusively. This one is for both versions of Roex. Then we have the Roex English city names, and this is a universal file, so it's used both for 2.4 and 2.7. And then we have the optional no Black Sea ferries, which removes some of the ferries in the Black Sea. We have Paris Rebuilt, Poland detail adding mod, Swedish Islands, and make sure that you are using version 1.02. And in between this one and this one, you can then add whatever other additional mods you have. Just make sure that the background and the optional Fullscreen World Map is above everything else. And this one that I'm using is the Thin Lines Eurasia background map. You're free to use whatever background you want to use of all the different backgrounds that Bang & J provides. And as I mentioned, the Fullscreen World Map, well, this is optional, you don't have to use it, but I like to have a larger view of the world, so I'm using it. So there you have it, that is the map combo. Now, if you have any problems with getting this to work, make sure that you have all 6 map DLCs. If it still doesn't work despite that, make sure that you are using the same mods as I'm using in the same versions, and you'll find links to all of them in the video description. And of course that you have placed them in the exact same order as I have. There are a few mods that are optional, but I'm specifically pointing those out. Nothing else, including the background, is optional. None of it. And if you're using the entire combo as you're supposed to and have crashes, make sure that you do not have any additional mods on the combo while trying to get the combo to work. Remove them, try again, and if everything else fails, you're more than welcome to post your game.log on my Discord server in the support channel. And yes, of course, there's a link to my Discord server in the video description as well. Just make sure that you first try without any additional mods, and do not post game.log files with additional mods. The first thing we will ask you to do is to remove those additional mods. So there you have it. That's my updated global edition based on EURoadNet. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe as well. And till next time, take care everyone. Bye bye.